Is this on?
Are we on?
It's not making any sound. I'm afraid to actually sit there and tap it because it's going to blow all your speakers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing you guys a favor. But hey, we're back, and I'm back. I haven't been on a live stream in a minute. Well, me personally, I haven't been on in, 4 weeks, Paula?
Too long.
Way too long, but we're back, baby. All right, so we're back. We're going to talk about coins. Good evening, everyone.
Coins.
Look at that. Shannon Smith is in both here in physical form and in chat. What do you know?
Hey.
All right, so let's take a little moment to acknowledge the folks that have come in. Frank is in chat, but he had a little shoulder issues, so he may or may not be in chat. You guys know what I mean. So he's around.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Nubs Hunts Treasure.
No.
Paula's got to behave.
Never.
Sure.
Never.
He said he found
Nubs Hunts. You could always send us an email, brother or sister.
Why? What did he say?
It's a brother.
It's a brother.
It's a bro. All right.
Yeah. What did he say?
Info at livecoinqa.com. That's kind of a reminder. We got Green Go OG22. Thank you.
Hi, Gringo.
Yeah, Gringo. We got Castle Doctrine 87. Hello. Alfred R with a couple of eyeballs. Let's see who else we got. Namaste Forget Me Not. That's awesome.
That's nice.
Nubs is doing the marshmallow thing. He better knock that off right now. Mr.
We got Michael Lonsdorf. Wow. Wowzers. Joni Uptown, welcome.
Jack.
Christy Mofo in the house. What's up, Mofo?
Got a $9.99 super chat from Jack. Thank
you. We're just getting started. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to blow out speakers again.
That's a great way to get started, right there.
Absolutely. That perks up the old, proverbial yang up in here.
Sorry, my boss was calling. I had to take it, of course.
You're fired.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Daniel Baker, Jack. Hey, y'all. T's amazed. I think I got that right. There's an 8 right in the middle of the maze. Hiram, hello. You're back. We didn't scare you off, huh? Patrick Pemberton, back again. Reap what you sow. Good evening. Bob Jarvis, Toodles. Silver Bowl 30, loving that name. Victoria Roman Carter.
Okay, guys.
Nico Suave.
Nico.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Rockzilla. Jack, thank you again, sir. Hey, Joey K. That's right. We miss you guys too. It's been a few days. Kelly Nash, welcome. Kelly, we got a little something to share from you this evening. Scott Holiday. Scott Holiday is back, even though he has a sponge bath in about half an hour.
Are you unable to see Dodger?
Yes, Dodger. I can see you, Dodger. Hey, Dodger.
Yeah, I saw Dodger. I skipped you on purpose because
sorry.
Yeah. Carl Patrice, welcome. Nyla, we have a ton of people.
Nyla, wow. I want to say congratulations to you for your find that you posted on the Facebook group. She was getting so bummed. She's like,
awesome.
I'm always wrong. I never find. And then she found
what did she find?
Cool
I didn't see it yet.
Found a cool little lamination peel.
Oh, a lamination.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations, Nyla.
I like the
not
name
bad.
Donut Maker. I want that name. Donuts.
Well, you can't take it. That name has been patented.
Donut Maker.
Mark Gulick, Ruby Red, Digging Dave. How you doing, brother? Coin Scout 78. Of course, we got Matthew Valley in the house.
Matthew Valley.
Have you guys seen some of his shield scents he's shared?
Yes.
Did
you see that cud that he posted that he's added to his collection?
That linear cud.
That is nice. That was awesome.
Nice.
I like that one.
And what year was
Now
that?
I
That's
won one.
2021P also, isn't it?
Something like that.
What was that, Matthew? Was that
2021
2020 or 20?
I don't think it was 21. Wasn't it 20 or 19?
That was
19 or
21.
20.
We got Big Money Jesse. Hey, Big Money. Eunice Torres. Wendy's Pocket Change Finds. That's a long name. John
Is it
Shank.
2020? Okay. All right.
Tyler Lane. Mac McBride. Chief Donut Maker. Boom. I'll take
Who
some.
doesn't like donuts? Come on.
Although I've been told I needed to stay away from the donuts. Cindy Allen. Tracy Howell. And everybody else that we missed. Johnny Garcia. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been a long time.
John Shank, are you related to Jim Shank? He's in a lot of the group or a lot of the streams.
There's Kevin, Coins Making Sense, that I was telling you guys about.
Yep.
I was talking about you behind your back, Kevin. Watch out.
If you're going to do that, at least tell him to turn around and face you like a real man.
That's right.
But yeah, we have a really nice, healthy group of folks. It's a 2020, that Lincoln.
2020, nice.
It's nice.
Donuts are food. Donuts are great
2020.
food. Donuts are one of the major food groups. I got a salad. Wah wah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some sort of like law enforcement joke we can insert here, but yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone.
Whatever.
Oh man. All right.
My dad was a cop. I heard them all.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna start out. Adam's gonna do a quick little announcement before we get going with the showcase.
I will be at the ANA Colorado Springs Coin Show this week. I'll be there on Thursday, Friday, and I think I'm going to be there a little bit on Saturday, but then I have to get back. But I will be there, so keep an eye out if you're going to be at the ANA show in Colorado.
And hopefully you come back with a little bit of good news.
Maybe.
But maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
I love you too, Kevin. Yeah. You want me to share my little new information I found out?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see it.
What do you find out?
So, if you guys don't know, there is a really cool podcast, and they do it on YouTube and Facebook, and it's called The Coin Show. And I found out some information. I usually learn something new all the time when I watch these things, but I found out something really, really cool. I don't collect the innovation dollars, but I know that there are a lot of people that do. So on the 2018, there on the reverse, there's a little montage of the gear wheels. Well, on the 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, I'm sure it'll be on all of them. There's actually a privy. And I didn't know if I had no idea that there were privy marks on those coins. So if you look on the obverse of the 2019 and to present, there's a little gear wheel at the bottom. And every year that gear wheel changes and it's a little privy. So I just thought that was a cool little piece of information.
That is cool.
Yeah. So check if you do collect those, or even if you don't, check them out, and you can go to every year and see that little privy on the obverse, little gear wheel changes year by year. So there you go.
That's good news.
And maybe you can watch for
so
mules.
neat.
Maybe you could see if there's any mules out there where the obverse is paired with the wrong reverse.
That's an interesting concept. I never thought about the mule possibility.
Yeah, that could be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Not to mention probably really valuable if you found one.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, right when we were setting up the stream, I just went on the US Mid website and purchased a roll of that new Rhode Island innovation dollar. I can't even talk today. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably do a video
on
that
it.
up.
Yeah, so cool little thing. You guys keep your eyes out. You know, you never know if you found a mule or something like that, one with the wrong gear wheel on it. I mean, that would be a really amazing find. So, and I've never heard of anything. I didn't even know there were privies on them. So, Mike, what's happening? M.A. Lyman 24. All right. That's all I had to say, unless you want me to read that cool little Spadone, letter to Spadone, but I won't. But okay.
Well,
No.
Coming up.
Yeah, you're gonna watch the view count go like this.
I like that book.
No, let's not go there.
All right.
You know where we will go though is right into the neat viewer submission finds. We're going to talk about them starting right now.
Got some good ones. If we can.
We're doing a little slide dance there.
All right. My normal show announcement. If you are not a member of the ANA, you should be. It is our National Coin Club, American Numismatic Association. Check out that website, money.org. There are a lot of privileges that go along with it, and you should be one. Also, CONECA, and that is for Combined Organization and Numismatic Error Collector Association, I think. That's a great group to join too. In fact, that is where now Variety Vista, if you use that site to do any of your attributions, it's actually being done strictly by CONECA now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Wiles has moved over to CONECA, and there are a ton of attributors there. They do any coin that you send in, errors, varieties, all kinds of stuff. They have a magazine just like the ANA that comes out, and so yeah, and join our Coin Q&A Facebook group. You're more likely to get your questions answered faster on that forum as opposed to sending us emails. Our emails get bogged down, and in our group, we have several people on our Facebook group that can answer your questions. So check it out. Make sure you answer all of the membership questions and agree to the rules. That's it. And there we go.
Sweet.
And we're off.
We are, but kind of before we start reading, I have to acknowledge Mr. John Shank just posted this, and my heart just sank through the floor just now.
Oh my gosh,
man, I am so sorry, brother.
Yeah. Prayers to that.
Yeah,
absolutely, John.
We're gonna say a prayer for you, man.
You're an amazing thing.
At the end of the day, the most important thing is spend as much time with your family as you can. I'm glad that Coins has been somewhat of an outlet for you, but yeah, we're 100% behind you, and we wish you the best.
And never give up the fight, you know.
No.
Never give up the fight.
You never know. You never know.
You don't. You don't ever know. So.
All right.
And
that's a tough act to follow.
It is.
John, we all save each other. It's a hobby, but most importantly, we're community, and we're all friends.
100%.
And you know, it's something as innocuous as money, strange as that sounds. That really, you know, kind of combines all of us as one community, and yeah, it's fantastic. So it's folks like you, John, that really incentivize us to continue to do this every day. I know this is Ken's godchild, and we're still doing it, and we're going to continue to do it
forever. Look at that, John. Look at all your prayers and hugs and people wrapping their arms around you right now. So that's fantastic. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for showing him support. Absolutely. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. BMP, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mallyman24 with a $2 one as well.
Great channel live streams. Thanks, Mike. Thank you guys so much. It all goes back to the channel, you guys, 100%. So, thank you very much.
Right.
Jen, somebody want to read that?
You want me to go? Okay.
Oh, we're off, and they're off.
We're off. From Daniel F. Hi, gang. I found this coin several months ago, and I would like to give a big shout out to Paula for helping me with finding the attribution for this one. It shows up under the news tab and not the normal tab.
You're welcome. Oh, John.
And then there's...
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Forward. I don't know who's doing the slides.
Sorry.
So it's
I like that purple background on that picture. I like that.
Yeah. So
great photos. Go ahead, Shannon.
And it's a good looking picture. So where are we looking at the die clash? We've got some on the reverse, looks like under the branches there of the, what do they call that? The grove?
You can see that's a great picture actually right there.
That's a good one, yeah.
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 But oops, crap. Well.
And you're gonna have to wait.
That's where we're looking right there.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, right? See his neck right there?
Oh, yep.
Very nice flash.
Yeah.
And that's part of those middle limbs there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of whatever that is, that grove of stuff.
Grove things.
Yeah, those things.
The grove, swamp, marsh stuff.
But there is some on the reverse too, I think, right with these. Most of the ones we've seen, I don't know.
I think so. Well, yeah, see, he's got it circled. Where he has it circled that's the clash area on the obverb. So, yeah, that would. I'm not sure if I've seen that, but yeah. So this was actually a new listing that hadn't been added to the main site yet. So we did find it under the new listings. So I was kind of hoping it wasn't listed yet, although. Mad Die Clashes is really, really behind on updating their site. So
yeah, are they accepting submissions right now?
I'm not sure. I don't think they are right now. I think that they're trying to get caught up.
Yeah.
But you just have to keep going back to the sites and you can always send them to Conega. And have their air guys look at them and stuff. And actually, I think that Jason is working for them now. Anyway.
Right. Awesome, though.
All right. Somebody want to do this one? 1955-20 Rapin. Is that how you say it? Rapin?
I've always pronounced it rappin'.
Rappin'?
Slapping rappin'.
Yeah. Class 1 from Ant 2242. I got to get back to Ant on that clip too. Dang it! Just reminded me. I'm a little behind Ant. Sorry. 1955-20 Reppin Class 1? Question mark.
I know we see it.
Wait for it.
There it is.
There's doubling. I don't know, man. Who added this? Did anybody look this up?
Well, there's no we couldn't find any information for an attribution. When you get to these world coins, it's a little bit tough because if you don't have a specialist that deals in a specific country, these type of varieties, oftentimes it's kind of like the Wild West. You're stuck with the information out there, and normally there's not a lot.
I actually, Ken's doing a lot of work on world coins right now. I could probably send this to him and get some more information on it. What do you think, Sean? I don't think it's a class 1.
I don't think so either. I'm not seeing some of the more dramatic, what they call around the clock doubling, like you see on like Canadian early coins. I see it right here on this particular image, but it's either weak or non-existent on some of the other peripheral devices or letters around the edge, in layman's term.
That A, the bottom of the A, but I don't know what that's. I don't know anything about these, so I don't know what what they're supposed to look like normally. I would have to look at that. We lost Shannon. Come back.
Come back. Hey, Joey, it's Switzerland, I think. Yeah, it's Switzerland.
Be right back. Trying to wipe my eyes. Can't see. Oh, honey. Don't cry. There's no crying in coins, John. Come on, meow.
Hey, namaste. Thank you for the $10.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Namaste. Thank you very much. Isn't that thank you? Namaste? Or is that have a nice day? Hello? I don't know what does namaste mean.
I don't know. All the youngins say that. Well, not all of them.
I don't know.
Shannon, come back.
Come back, Shannon. Come back. So anyway, yeah. And I believe this is a class 1. Another one?
Yeah, had sent a few of them. He's got probably, I think, 4 in today's stream. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be an exercise in just if you're looking for something neat to go through, world coins are a lot of fun for a lot of these crazy doubling type coins, among a few other things. So
it's a greeting, well wishes. Oh, awesome. So it's like, hello, how are you? Namaste.
Hello, love.
Hello, love.
Like that. Hello, governor.
Nah, I'ma stay. Castle. Nah, I'ma stay.
Nah, I'ma stay. I'm gonna stay and have another drink.
Hey, Pew, what's cracking? Yeah, that's a nice one. So Ant's not in here right now. Ken actually has some listings on his Coin Pro, his I can't even remember what it's called. His site.
Is that Coin Pro as in the letter K?
It's K. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is their world coins are an untapped resource. They're catching on. Another one. These are nice looking coins, though. I really love these coins. I love Lady Liberty. I love that design. I think it is stunning. Sean's probably eating right now, you guys. He's probably eating his dinner.
Why? Do you hear the crunch?
No, but I'm jealous because I got my salad sitting right here.
Yeah, I'm eating a salad too, Paula.
Are you? Mm-hmm. Taco salad.
Pasta salad doesn't crunch.
Pasta salad, taco salad. Look at that. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see all notching all over that thing.
That is a beauty.
Yeah,
so for those of you that are wondering what a double die might look like when you're looking through coins, That's it. That's one of the things we look for. Separation, notching, extra thickness.
Now, what 1943B, huh? You don't see any more doubling on any of the other letters?
It didn't look like it, not too much.
So that might actually not be a double die. It might be what it might be what they call a recut, and that's something that you normally see on like coins of the middle 19th century, like old large cents, where they actually recut that specific device on there. So pure doubled, but if it's the only thing doubled on there and none of the other devices around it are doubled, then it might be a recut.
Yeah, they do that. You find it a lot on the dates too. Isn't that a stunning coin, you guys? I just think that is so pretty. I really like that. I love all the detail in her hair and everything. That's just a stunning coin.
I like it.
Shannon's back. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Shannon's back.
You know how when your computer just wants to crash on you, but it doesn't tell you that ahead of time?
They don't ever tell you that.
I guess my plug-in wasn't plugged in all the way, and I don't have a really great battery, so it was like, I'm gonna go, and then it just went. So
like a re-engraved.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the 70s.
I know, Nubs. I can't do it.
Well, the 70s are more of a master die type thing. But like 53, there's a really cool re-engrave on the vest, on the front of his vest. There's a cool.
Now, isn't that on the proof ones?
Mm-hmm. On the proof, yeah.
On both Jefferson's and Lincoln's?
Yeah, and yeah, and I think they're on one of the wartime nickels. There's a re-engraved on his ponytail, Jefferson's ponytail re-engraving.
Welcome, Nimrod.
I can't remember the date, but it's on one of those.
And by the way, I'm not calling a name. That's actually that person's name, Nimrod
Diaries.
For the first time.
First time catching us live.
Yeah, popping the good
awesome.
Old proverbial live coin Q&A cherry.
That's right. What was it you called it? Oh man, I already forgot.
Yeah, we didn't call it nothing.
No, in the description you called it something. I don't know. Whatever. You called us something.
That's funny. I don't know.
Ray. I don't know either. All right. Well, these are I got to pick me up a couple of these coins.
They are nice. They're very nice.
I know. This guy. Where'd Adam go? Adam, you want to read one or something?
Sure. From Dodger 455, found this roll hunting 1988 Lincoln Cent FS 901 reverse of 89. This is a tough one to find, and it has circulated quite a bit, but it's awesome anyways. Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's my cue. I'm never going to get able to eat this salad. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. Somebody want to tell them about this? What it is? Or
no, Paulo, you could describe this to a T while you have rabbit food in your mouth.
Okay, whatever.
No, it's fine. Okay, so the reverse of 89 has a strong G on the initials. And what that means is that when you're looking at the serif portion of the G, you actually have serifs, right? Is that how we would refer to it?
Yeah.
So there's a kind of a bar on top, and then it also drops down a little bit there.
Yeah, they refer to it as a gusset, as
A
crazy as
gusset,
it. That's only on the G though, where
Okay.
that line goes straight through, past the curve, the bottom curve of the G.
There you go. So technical terms, and yeah, and so the 88 is supposed to be more rounded and not have those.
It's wimpy.
It's
Yeah,
wimpy.
and it looks very weakly struck, and
Mhm.
the initials are a little bit closer to the base of the memorial as well.
And this is what they also refer to as the wide AM. Is that right?
Oh, yes. And they shouldn't, because all 88s have wide AMs. It has
Right.
absolutely this variety. Amber, what's shaking?
I haven't seen that face in a bit.
No, is this the RDV 007 or 006? I can't remember. One of those. Anyway, it has absolutely zero, this variety, to do with.
It's a
But on
FS
the
901, whatever that is.
yeah, there's a reverse design variety number. It has nothing to do with the distance between the A and M. It is not a wide AM variety because it's a normal wide AM. I don't know why they ever chose to say that, other than it's the FG is close to the building, and it's the same FG design as on the wide AMs, but
Right.
it's strictly in the initials, the FG. So and you can find these on the 88 and the 88P and D. And they're good finds. They're really good finds, and they are hard to find, and they can be worth a pretty
these
little
are
penny.
tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's in decent shape. I don't see a lot of those in that good a shape around here.
Yeah, one without any corrosion or zinc rot is a huge
Yep.
plus.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't normally reach that level where they look like this, and they have that full brown look without something else going on with it.
Right.
That's got some cool toning on it.
Hey, John, Paula might be. Are you ordering any of the new American Women quarters tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm on the enrollment for the PDNS. You mean?
No, for the proof set.
Nope, I am buying the normal proof set because I want all the coins and not just the quarters.
Yeah, you want the circulation strikes, right? The ones they sell in rolls and bags.
Those I'm on the enrollment for the PDNS. Yeah.
And I think those are the middle of the month. I think
I'm on the enrollment every year. I get one clad proof, one silver proof, and one unk set. So it's just a thing that I do. I probably will end up stopping it eventually because the prices are just going outrageous. But I think that with the mintages are going to be kind of low this year, so we'll see.
Yeah, they're a little bonkers.
I know they're going to be low on the S-Mint business strikes quarters.
Yeah, the Maya Angelou had a mintage reported of 303,000.
Yeah.
Low.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Eric said that's the RDV 006 for the.
Oh, 06. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was the 06 or 007. So
yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you very much, Eric. Yep. Transitional design variety.
Awesome. Yeah, always a good find. I think the last one I had of this that was about the same shape I sold for $20, I think. So
it's a good find.
Yeah.
I think if you could find one in red Gem BU.
Red. They get up there in price. They get up there in price when the yeah, and you guys, speaking of Dodger, you guys should grab his channel and go watch the last couple of videos he put up. You probably will hate him for it, but he got some amazing scores from his bank. His bank teller hooked him up. I'm just saying, and I am jealous.
Yeah, and Dodger, if you're still in the chat, let us know if you've opened up that Wisconsin quarter stuff that you
Oh,
have.
yeah.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
if
Did you
anything,
see how many proof nickels he found in that bag? Even though I don't like nickels, but
yeah.
I would not thumb my nose up at finding that many proof nickels in a bag. So anyway, somebody dumped a collection. Somebody just dumped.
Yeah, that sounded like a collection dump.
Mhm.
Namaste, you have to take into consideration, and I'm not completely 100% putting that on the mint for the price hikes, especially on the silver sets. I think there's a lot of things that work, just the availability of the blanks and getting all that. I'm sure they're paying a pretty hefty secondary market premium for that stuff. Um, it's kind of crazy. There's supply chain issues, and the cost of all the raw materials and labor costs have been going up. So obviously, the prices of the product coming from the mint has to be obviously passed down. It's going to be a lot more expensive. I could see the prices going up another 10-20%. No doubt about it. Daniel Scott Key, thanks for the $10. Totally missed it.
I missed it too.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, it's a
Oh my
party because
gosh.
you're here now. So
Just
that's
joining y'all. Is
That's
it
awesome.
a party in here yet or what? Heck yeah, it's a party. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed it too. I must have had my face in my salad or something.
or your salad in your face,
Or my salad ate my face. I don't know. Or maybe I was
which is more
drooling over
more
this coin.
likely.
I could have been drooling over this coin. Do you know I have not found one of these? I have not found one of these.
I have
Me
found
neither. Don't feel bad.
2 in 25 years. Although I was doing a lot more Lincoln Cent roll hunting, and yeah, I found 2 Denvers.
Imperious.
I think the Philadelphia
variety
are
is
tougher
that
to find.
double ear.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 88
yeah.
double ear, yeah. That's really tough. That
This
one
one's
is
cool too. Sean, you want to read this one?
Sure. From Enrique V. Hi, Sean. Who's that? I've been following your channel since I got into coin collecting almost 2 years ago. I got this coin at a coin shop. At the time, I didn't know it was a doubled die. Oh, obverse. Because it was a coin shop, and I didn't think they would have missed this. You would be surprised. I started researching it more and went to the PCGS site. They have a couple of DDOs listed, and one didn't match my coin, and the other has no picture. So that is where I stopped, because at this point, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I got you. There we go. That's what we got working there. That is a good looking shield, by the way.
That is a great shield nickel.
One that's not worn, slick, or damaged is a huge plus in my book.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's
So,
nice. So
Amanda and I actually did some looking, and this is actually in the Cherry Picker's Guide. And it is FS 1102.
wow.
Which they delisted, or it's slated to be delisted, taken out of the Cherry Picker's Guide, and they described it as for either lack of interest or there not being enough examples out there. And I think it has to be because there's not enough examples out there. Because this is an amazing double
I agree. It's very strong. I honestly think they just don't have enough of them. So
they're going to keep the listing. They're going to keep the listing. It'll still be a FS listing. It just won't be in the book anymore. I think they're making a big mistake because this is a beautiful variety.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
That is strong. You're right, Adam.
Yeah. I think they're making a huge mistake.
So all the doubling is just on the letters, dude. We don't see like the little doubled that little
No.
circle under the cross on this
No,
one.
but there's some on the leaves. No, the amulet. No, there's none on the little amulet. I think that's what it's called, the little round thing. 1101 has
Yeah.
that super strong separation on that, and yeah, those are fun to cherry pick because you can see those a mile away. But this, yeah, Amber, right? I mean, there are a lot other ones that I would delist before it would be this one. I mean, I think this one kind of probably falls into the category of the 72 FS 104.
Yeah.
It's big.
And I just don't think there have been very many found. I think, I don't know. But this is a great variety.
Which
And
one did you say it
beautiful.
was?
Huh?
Which one did you say it was?
1102. I think that's what we.
Yeah, they've only got PCGS is only graded 6 of them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Crazy.
What's the highest grade recorded?
63.
Okay, well, this one's not 63. This one looks more like XF 45, and they think, wow, it's still a good grade.
Suggested value though on a VF 30 is 4.
Actually, this one is 1101. Sorry.
Oh, it's 1101.
Yeah. Sorry. That's what it says in the cherry picker's guide. Why didn't we say it was 1102? I don't know.
Oh, no, because you said.
1101 has 1. That's
one.
it.
Yeah, it's 1101. Sorry. I missed
1 has been graded. That's it.
1102 is the big one. But yeah, 1101's being so.
Hey, E Pluribus Unum. That's a cool name. I've heard that somewhere. Where are you ordering your pre-release cherry pickers guide? Yeah, they're still twiddling their thumbs on when to release this thing. It's supposed to be sometime this year. So
I probably have royally confused Enrique, because I think that originally I replied to him and said it was an 1101, and then I responded back and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I mistyped. It's an 1102." So I'm going to have to reply to him back and say, "Sorry, it is an 1101." I don't know. Probably one of these days, but yeah, I remember looking it up too. I think what happened was that Amanda and I were really discombobulated that day. But yeah, get the Kindle edition of the Cherry Picker's Guide for sure. Because they're not cheap, and the Kindle edition. I mean, unless you want, like, I like books, but if I didn't have one, I would definitely get the Kindle edition. It's a little tricky to learn how to navigate it first, because I did download one a few years ago, but once you get used to it, it's easy and it's a lot cheaper. So only one example. What grade was it, Adam?
Sorry, XF. Are you talking about on the
variety?
It's XS 45. That's the only one they have.
XF 45.
So then it's got a Challenger right there.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
and here's the thing. I mean, that XF 45 has not been sold because they don't have any pictures up or any auction estimates or anything like that. So that's in somebody's collection. So
is that a
I don't know.
Clash on the?
And
where at?
You found that on the NGC or PCGS?
That's on PCGS.
PCGS.
Does that look like a die clash on that shield on that first?
In that first area?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I know.
it's possible.
Anyway, super nice coin. I'm sorry I got you all screwed up. I'll reply back to him and tell him. Oh my gosh. I have to check. I may not have done that, but I have to check. I think I did. I corrected myself, and I corrected myself wrong. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. NGC does not recognize that one. So
Well, that's crazy.
that makes me wonder, is it because, they're taking it out of the cherry picker's guide and they don't want to, or they just didn't really have a lot of evidence of it? Maybe they didn't
Maybe
have
they've
any.
never had an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's only been one sent to PCGS, then there may not have been a lot found.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Okay.
at least sent in for grading.
But that one is so strong. I mean, I think
I know,
it's
crazy.
really nice. So
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So 1960D RPM ? From Diggin' Dave. Hello. I always check the 1960D cents for RPMs and DDOs, and that is a good thing because there's so many. I think I just found the big RPM. Oh, the big RPM. Never found one until now, I'm hoping. I think you can see that from this picture.
Yep, definitely.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
They don't get stronger than that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Except maybe the 56.
But you can even see it. Yeah, that's one of those you don't even have to have much of a magnifier to see.
Yeah, you just need good nearsighted vision.
Right. And the funniest thing is, I don't know if anybody else does this, but after I use a loop for a while, right, looking at a coin, then eventually if I set that loop down and I find something, sometimes I just try to hold that coin real close to my eye like it's going to be, blown up in front of my face. I don't know if nobody relates, but anyway.
No, that's just you.
Moving along. Oh God. Okay.
Are you also the person that uses a 50x loop?
No. Well, no.
Yeah.
Mine's like 10, I think 9 or 10. Oh Lord. That's nice though. That's a great one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's strong. Yeah, but exactly, your suspicions is correct. That is the big one. Now you gotta find the combination RPM and DDO, the small over large.
Yeah.
That's your next project.
Someone we know found one of those.
Yeah, someone got a good deal on one of those.
Frank.
$5.
Yeah, Frank has been hitting it out of the park lately.
He cherry picked a small over large date, 1960D for $5. What?
That person selling it's gonna be like, I can't find it.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
lost it.
The person that sold it is watching our live stream right now.
Nee. Just saying. I hope they're not. I hope you're not serious. I'm just kidding. We're cherry pickers. That's what we are.
Yeah,
Well,
and we're nose
we're all
pickers too.
guilty of it. We're all guilty.
Speak for yourself.
They could have.
Picker.
That person could have put a reserve or something for a little higher, or started it out higher, or
Well, Papa Giorgio, the condition in which for this particular example that Frank picked up, probably would have realized like $30-$40. So $5 is a pretty good pickup on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a super high grade. I would say it was probably AU 50, if that. Full brown.
Better than the one I have. I don't have
All
one.
right, we got 1984 Lincoln Double Deer. I think we all know this one. From Tom M. Hello, I was just wondering if the pictured coin is an 84 Lincoln cent Double Deer variety. The coin is definitely well loved.
Oh, you have no idea how well loved this coin is.
It's okay. Even well-loved coins need lots of love. Well, you see, that ain't bad because there's not a lot of corrosion. It's just
No,
it's got weird staining type of just normal
I-
circulation discoloration on there, but I don't see any zinc rot, which is a huge plus.
not a whole lot of
So-
circulation wear either.
Yeah, well, I would say it's
I-
decent.
I love this coin. It
Yeah,
is
and
well
these,
loved.
It's nice.
if you were looking to buy one of these in a much higher condition, the prices have been going up, and up on them.
Up, and up.
Up, and up. They're not under $100 in Mint State anymore. They're near double that.
And I still haven't found one, which upsets me.
Frank has, of course.
Oh, of course he has. He's Mr. Cherry Picker.
So this is a very obvious variety. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little obvious.
Yeah.
It's not too outrageous.
Oh my gosh, I love this coin.
But do you
I
guys
want
see
one.
you guys see that secondary earlobe that's dropped to the south of the primary?
Yeah, that's not supposed to be there.
No.
That extra ear down there is not supposed to be there.
Yeah,
Was
Papa
that your
Giorgio.
unicorn, Amber?
Dave is a savage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It takes me a long time to hunt anything. I think it's just because I hyper focus on,
That's okay.
what there could be, and go around the periphery, go around, flip it, everything else. So sometimes
Flip
it just
it and reverse it.
Yeah,
That's okay. That's how new varieties are found.
smack it down, flip it, something like that, right?
You have very good fundamentals, and you are at that point in your knowledge base and everything where doing that's a good idea, because when you have that, that's when you can find new varieties, because
Right.
you know what true doubling looks like. You know what's supposed to be there, what's not supposed to be there, and
Right.
so
And you're right. I look for just whatever kind of oddities that may not look like they should be there, and then kind of investigate.
and you look for errors too. So
Right.
you have the same thing. You have a really good Amber. It's so good to see you. I haven't found one yet. Just the 83, just the 83 DDR. That happens to be one of my unicorns.
Yeah, that's one of my unicorns, and the 95D DDO is my other unicorn.
Pretty. Don't you guys think Amber's so pretty?
Yeah, she has that I don't give a F look on her face
Well,
right now.
I think she has that I don't give a F attitude too.
Yeah.
EPU's got a couple of those 83s.
I saw that.
He was
He lost one for a while, didn't he?
Well, yes. he kind of misplaced it, but he found it.
LNW, I have your coin. I will be sending that back to you. You're probably not going to be very happy with what I have to say.
Hey Joey, are they still being found in really nice shape, or are they obvious beaters at this point? Those W quarters. They've been out for a few years now. I would imagine they're not going to be too awesome.
She does have a cute little face. Dave's not here, man.
He's not here, man. I don't know, but to find 105 of them, I think I've purchased probably at least 10 of them, and I think that took me up to about 25 altogether, if I'm lucky.
What, 84 DDOs?
Yeah. I wish.
You little hoarder, you. I know where they're all going.
Right.
God, I
They're going
wish.
to Shannon's personal collection.
I'd be passing them out if I had that many. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'll take
gosh.
one.
My W quarter.
Somebody ate my whole salad while I was sitting here. Somebody ate my whole salad. That was rude.
Yeah, did you lick the bowl too?
That was rude. No, but I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
Not on camera.
Well, really, you added this one in here, Paula?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, hey, I'll let you read this one then. Even though
I sure will.
Okay.
So there's a
Let
little
her
story
rip.
behind. There's a little story behind our next little ditty here.
Oh God.
We get, I think this is probably the first time that we've done this, but we're going to call someone out, not by name, because we're giving them more of a courtesy than they gave us. But
yeah, we're not animals.
We're not animals. We're not complete animals.
All right.
Anyway, sometimes we get emails. We get all different kinds. And we try to be polite and we try to just be, professional and straightforward and give them answers and everything. Well, we had this one that came in and it said, it didn't say from anonymous, but I'm not going to give the person's name out. I should, but I'm not going to. Hey, Sean, this coin has been appraised by Fred Weinberger at $42,000, but Heritage Auction isn't interested in it. And now, isn't that strange, you guys? Don't you find that a little bit strange? Somebody has a coin that's appraised at $42,000, but Heritage Auctions doesn't want to take it. That sounds a little peculiar. Is there a problem with the coin, or do they not buy coins like this? Thanks for your help. All right, guys, ready? Drum roll, please.
Ta-da!
So if you guys don't know who Fred Weinberg is, he's like in the top 3 error and variety guys. Like he knows, anyway. Fred Weinberg did not appraise this coin. Fred Weinberg never saw this coin. Fred Weinberg. At least you got the guy Fred Weinberg spelled right.
This Diggin' Dave's got it right.
Exactly, Diggin' Dave. So there was a little bit about, I don't know how much is in here. Okay.
Oh, crispy mofo. It wasn't Fred Weinberg. It was Frank Weinstein, the injury attorney that you see on the infomercials.
It was Der Wiener Schnitzel is who it was. I don't know, but so there was some back and forth. I replied to this guy and said, your coin is what's referred to as a dryer coin, blah, blah, blah. Gave him some information, sent him a link, sent him on his way. Toodaloo. Well, that didn't stop. There were about 5 or 6 back and forth. These types of things are easily verified if you know the right people. And so when somebody, for this gentleman to use Fred Weinberg's name and use this kind of claim is fraud. Straight out fraud. This post that you're seeing here is from his Facebook group where he is selling this coin that now on his Facebook group all of a sudden has been appraised by PCGS, which if you know, some of you guys know and some of you don't know, PCGS does not give appraisals. They grade coins.
I mean, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and Fred Weinberg does appraise coins.
Yeah,
but he has them in writing. So he, if it's in writing, you want to make sure that you show that.
And that was that. Yeah, I asked for that. I asked for a copy of the appraisal, and he came back with it was a verbal.
No,
and then he came back with no, and then he came back with it wasn't his coin; it's his uncle's coin. And then I found this in face because if you do a little, it only takes a little bit of digging, you guys. These things can be found out if you know the places to look. So this is a Facebook group where he has this posted for sale.
Come back, Paula.
Well,
Am I back?
hey,
Yeah, you're back. Kinda. There you
That
go.
always happens right when I'm in the middle of my thing. Anyway, his Facebook group only has 7 members. So no harm, no foul. I doubt anybody took the bait on this. But this is just kind of a warning to anybody who might be lurking out there and might be tempted to do something like this. Don't send it to us because we have ways of checking these things out.
we know people that know people. And by the way, Fred Weinberg announced that he did retire last year. So,
yeah. And so just wanted to share this with you guys. If you see this listing floating around anywhere on Facebook, feel free to call him out. Please do.
Hey, it's appropriate that he called it a triple strike because guess what, guys? 3 strikes, then you're
out.
Yeah, exactly.
You're out of there.
He actually went as far as to give me his uncle's phone number.
You probably should have called
him. Hey, I wanted to let you know your coin is crap. Just saying. I mean, what am I going to call the guy? What am I going to say? I'm not, whatever. Anyway, I had to share it with you guys because don't be like this guy. Don't be like this guy. He's been kicked out of some Facebook groups too, you guys. Just saying. Kim Potter's included. So.
Oh, is this the repeat offender guy?
He's a repeat offender. Yeah.
Ooh.
It takes balls though to do that. You know what I mean? Like it takes. I mean, maybe other people have fallen for that in the past, and he's gotten like some buddy, pats on the back.
I like BMP's suggestion. He said, "Let's call it while we're here live. Call that phone number."
See right, I know, right?
We got 50 people here that just wanted to tell you.
This stuff is horrible for the hobby. This is horrible for the hobby. And I pray that nobody buys this coin from this guy. So.
It's not even worth 42 cents.
No.
Right.
No, it's worth 3 to 5 cents in copper unless copper's gone up. I don't know, but
right.
Yeah. So onward and upward. From Tom M. Hello, panel. I found this in my Buffalo Nickel album. It isn't the greatest condition. Oh, it doesn't have to be.
Hey!
I know what that is.
48th State. Did you send us an email about that $100 bill? If you didn't, send it to me. Let me see it, and then I'll give you some tips because those have been selling really well. But anyways, back to the buff.
Look at my ears sticking out.
Anyone?
Well, I was gonna say, did he mean to type wetting, and is that the proper term, or is it wet ink?
Yeah, it's wet ink transfer. They call it an offset as well. It's the paper money equivalent to a clash die on coins.
Right.
So the impression cylinder that moves and actually has the subject sheet for the bills gets stamped to the printing plate while there was no sheet. So it leaves a wet ink impression on the impression cylinder. Did I say that right? So whatever sheet gets fed in there will have that mirrored image from the wet ink transfer. Anyways, enough about that. Let's go back to the Buffalo Nickel.
Hello, Crafty Dragon. Hello, Monty. Okay, you go ahead. I'll be right back.
So 21S Buffalo 5 cent 2 feathers. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. So what makes this a 2 feathers, says Papa Giorgio? So what you're looking at is, well, you can see that there's two.
Sorry, I was checking to see if there was a blown up image of the obblers.
I thought she was doing that and wasn't even on the screen.
No, I could do it too. So.
Sweet. So you can see that obviously there's two large feathers on the back of the head there, and there is supposed to be a third one, which is just a little piece basically, and it goes under. It goes from like the neckline where the hair meets the neck out to that long downward pointing arrow. So it's just like a little extra, thing in there. But some of these have been, have abraded dyes, and they kind of lose that extra feather. So that's where they come in with the 2-feather variety.
Yeah, that's a common spot for over abraded dye or over polishing. This can be found on a number of dates, especially in the teens, 20s, all the way up to, I believe, 30s is the final year that you could find a 2-feather. Although it's been reported that there are a few 2-feathers found on later dates, I believe a 36 and something else. So you could always find them out there. There's new discoveries. Yeah, this one's a good one. It's got a full date. Even with the full date, I'd say it doesn't have any horn whatsoever. So it's like a good grade. A lot of them are.
Yeah.
This is also a tougher date, also, which is good.
Yeah.
I've actually found one of these in a dealer stock one time, and I think I bought it for like $30. Like, okay, thanks.
Nice. Well, a lot of them are in the Cherry Picker's Guide too, right?
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Like
Quite a majority of them, I think, are recognized by PCGS. Really is the one that recognizes them. NJC, I think they do a few of them, but not all of them.
Okay.
All right. So since I'm the resident currency guy on the group, I'll read this one from Kelly. We got a $2 bill, fancy serial number. Hi, everyone. I got this bill as a trade, bill for bill. At the time, I thought it was only a radar bill, but I started doing research on My Currency Collection, which is a website where you can check the rarity of star notes and all that. On the coolness index, it was a 98.9%. And what I found out was that it has 4 of a kind, 2 pairs, a radar, trinary, and all numbers are odd. I don't do bills, or should I say I haven't? My question is, am I missing anything? So let's go and see what we got here. So this, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is like one of my favorite modern currency designs, especially on the backs. Anyways, that's a story for another day. But yeah, this is a fancy serial number. It's commonly referred to as a radar or palindrome. You could refer to either or. Yeah. But if you look at the serial number, the first 4 numbers will read backwards for the second set of that 4 numbers on that same serial number string. So you have 331991133. So it repeats. It reads the same front and back. Pretty neat. People have thrown out the word trinary as being a fancy serial number term, but it's really a made-up one. It's not one that I personally recognize. And a trinary is just a combination of 3 numbers that repeat in some way on a serial number. I think that's just personally a stretch in fancy serial number collecting, but people do recognize stuff like that. But this is a legitimate radar fancy serial number. I think it's cool. It's very cool. It's 98.9% cool.
How many numbers on each side does it take to make bookends? Would like 3 3s, or would it have to be 3 3s, or do the 2 3s constitute bookends? Maybe.
Well, if you have like the same couple numbers on the front as it is to the back of the serial number string, it could be up to 3 numbers. So let's say, for instance, this note right here, it can be considered a bookend the way it sits. Or if you had 33399 333, that would also constitute a bookend. but at the same time, it's still a radar.
Right.
So you could say that this is a bookend radar. Bookends generally have 2 or 3 numbers at the beginning of the serial number that are repeated at the end as well. So pretty neat find.
Definitely.
And yeah, fancy serial numbers is a pretty widely collected part of currency that still, I would say, is a little bit underrated. But when you get into the the more crazier fancy serial numbers where you have like solid of one specific number, or if you have ladders, which is like 1 through 8 or 0 through 7, all in a row, those are quite valuable and quite amazing if you could find them.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. I like it.
It's very nice.
It's mighty nice. I think that's it, huh?
This one?
Yeah.
She's eating again.
How'd I know that you're eating? Your mouth is...
Well, I was
like
eating chips and guacamole. Holy moly. This stuff is fantastic. I'm not doing an endorsement.
Holy moly. Oh.
I'm not. We have nothing to do with this. It's just guacamole.
Nice.
I always forget.
Guacamole.
Anyway.
Liquefied moles.
It is fantastic. Yeah, that was a little bit too loud to eat on camera. It's very crunchy. Good submissions tonight.
Hey, 48th. I'll take a look at it this evening because I'm a little intrigued.
Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight on this Monday night.
Absolutely.
Lots of people streaming tonight. We know that. We appreciate that you picked us to hang out with. Ike's girl, what's poppin'? She loves listening to your videos, Sean. We all do. He's a smarty pants.
Yeah, it puts most people to sleep, which is kind of like that ASMR stuff.
Never.
So that works.
Only if you don't like coins.
Yeah, but if you guys are interested, go to one of my long form videos that are like 45 minutes long and then put it on repeat and listen to it all through the night. I guarantee you will fall asleep.
That might be a little much. That's like watching Michael Kittle's farming simulator. Oh boy, okay.
Hey, Paula, it's called upselling. We're trying to get ad revenue impressions here, okay?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. I just love the part whenever you're on a video and you go, "Sorry, I've been rambling, guys, and I like to talk a lot and blah blah blah." And then I look down and it's like, "Oh well, there's still 6 minutes left in your video, so I don't know what you're going to talk about, but we're going to sit here and listen."
I like it when he curses.
Yeah, I start talking about my cousins and the cat and the old beat up Ford pickup truck with the smoke belching out of the exhaust. I talk about all sorts of things.
I like it when he talks about me, which is never.
I just don't want to talk about salads. That's the thing.
Come on, man. Throw me a bone. Just saying. Now, you guys, hey, if any of you guys are going to be at the Grove, Oklahoma Coin Show in May, stop by and say hi to us. We're going to be there. We're going to have a table, have some cool stuff. A few of us are going to be selling stuff, but we're going to have some swag, some stickers. We might do some giveaways. We're probably going to do some live streaming.
Some of these cool shirts if you want.
Yep, we have a video on our channel with all the information on it. So check it out. You can come and meet us, and we can meet you.
Yeah, isn't that what they call a meet and greet? Because there's going to be a bunch of other YouTubers there.
Yeah.
So a meet and greet, right? Is what
tons of other YouTubers.
Yeah.
So.
And I guess they've got it planned to line all the YouTubers up on one side and all the real dealers up on the other side. So, segregating or whatever.
We're going to have all the people on our side.
30-hour drive? Where do you live? Is that?
I want to go, but it's a 30. Oh, man. Fly, Ike's girl.
30 hours? Where's that? That's got to be like Canada or something.
Hawaii? No, Canada? Yeah.
Either that or it might be California. You know,
Would
that's
take
probably
2.5
as long
days
as
for me.
the drive will be.
It's 36-hour drive for me.
Oh, is it? Wow.
2.5 days,
Okay,
yeah.
but it might be 30 for me.
Yeah.
Holy
So-
shit.
Yeah, because I actually think that from your place, it's a little bit straighter. I have to kind of go down and then over.
Yeah.
So
And don't get lost in those national forests, because when I went to Oregon last year, we took a turn and I'm like, where the heck are we? And
listen,
it's some national
that's why you
forest.
don't piss off an Oregon girl, because we got lots of places to hide bodies.
That's for sure. Oh my God.
Just saying.
That's for sure.
Why do we invite her on these streams when
I
she's
don't
going to
know.
threaten
Everybody
people like that? I
keeps
just
I
don't get it.
saying.
Don't know.
Wendy, you taking off? Have a good night, Wendy. Thanks for hanging.
Night, Wendy.
Appreciate you coming by. Washington State.
Night,
You're in
Ethan.
Washington State, Ike's girl. Well, you're not too far from me. Drive down here and we'll fly together. I already got my ticket. I'm glad I got my ticket, Sean. I don't know, man. Price
Hey,
down.
King. Hey, King, that's normal on the $35 $1 silver certificate. There's not supposed to be in God We Trust.
Excuse me. Hello. Is this thing on? Snowball. Whatever. What a cornball I am. Who does
Paula
that?
likes having a ball on her face.
Who buys a microphone like that? It's a snowball. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyways, yeah, we are done for the evening. We've all smoked a little before our stream, so we're starting to turn into a little bit of a flumpkin pumpkin here.
Like
But we wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I guess the brand new clad quarter set comes out this week, tomorrow or something. Buy it if you want. It's going to be the cheapest thing that Mint's going to offer. Because when that silver set comes out, you're going to be coughing a lot.
Now, are they not going to do like 4 quarters again this year, like they did with the state quarters?
They won't let me fly. Allergies to
It's
meds.
5.
Oh crap, Ike's girl. Sorry.
$73 for the 5 coin American Ladies set. That seems insane to me. That's a lot of money.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
That's why I'm buying the proof set. I want all the coins.
Can I just buy them at melt value for crying out loud?
I don't think so. Well,
No,
if you
they won't allow it.
a few days melt value, maybe more than that, anyways. So,
it could be.
yeah.
It could
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Well-
That sucks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, everyone.
you know what? No, you don't have to be vaccinated to fly. You can take a test. American Airlines, you have to take a test 48 or 72 hours before your flight. Have a negative test. You don't have to be. There's no vaccine mandates for flying.
Yep, that's true.
So,
Everyone, keep Mr. Shank in your prayers. He's going through
Yes.
a debilitating cancer battle right now. Thank you again for coming on board and showing your support. We will be back again next Monday.
absolutely. And we have you can contact us on our Facebook group. You've got our email. You can just give us updates or anything on our email. We would love to hear updates from you and any questions. Let us know for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, you fine, wonderful people. We are going to be heading off to the
Into
path
the wild
somewhere.
blue.
I don't know. I'm sounding very dumb right now.
I would say it's late, but you guys, it's early.
It's early.
It's 10 minutes to 7. I'm turning into a pumpkin here in about 15 minutes.
Oh, EMR wants to know what's up with the Popeye. Well, let me tell you. Oops, wait. It's opposite, right? Okay. Yeah, that's a what do you call it? I don't know, just a
Original.
sketch basically. It's an original sketch from nobody in particular that I know of, but my aunt bought it for me because I am a huge Popeye fan and I collect Popeye. Oh, if I can get this off.
The Sailor Man.
I bought this from a YouTuber.
Nice.
Hey, that's cool. I like
I
that.
mean, it's not, it's 24 karat plated. It's not gold or nothing, but it goes with my stuff. So yeah, I have a whole room that used to be dedicated to my Popeye collection, but now it's in store.
Matthew, did you buy the innovation dollars? Is that what you did? Because I'm opening mine. I only bought one roll.
I can never not open them. I'm going to have a really rough time with my PD&S sets.
Yeah. Are you going to crack them open?
I'm only going to crack them open if somebody finds something big.
Yeah, but the PDS set on the Maya Angelou is selling for 200 bones right now.
You mean the whole roll, right?
Yeah, a whole roll.
No, that's why I'm not going to crack them open. I'm only going to crack them open if somebody finds some major error that I have a slim chance of finding.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna buy a few sets. I'll probably end up buying like 5 or 6 sets. And I'm gonna flip every single one of them.
If the price goes up high enough, it'll be for sale.
What if you grab an Ender and it's got something on it?
Well,
I guarantee you, if it's got the little twig,
Shannon. I might have to.
The twig in the bird's mouth does not thrill me. It's a little dye gouge. I don't get excited over that. It doesn't thrill me. It would have to be something major, like the big old dye break that Sean on the Lincoln side.
And not some piddly little, herpes dye chip on Washington.
Oh, herpes chip on his mouth. That doesn't it.
Yeah.
But it excites other people and I'm happy for them. So I shouldn't be poo-pooing it. Because
it is selling for $35.
I know it is. I know
that. A piece. The prices have not dropped on those.
It's an expensive little herpes sore. Oh, you're talking about the twig?
No, the twigs are selling for 10 to 20. The large form late progression herpes sore. Herpes. Yeah, is $35 still. So nice. That's still a good one.
I mean, I wouldn't, throw that away.
No, listen, dye chips and things like that get a lot of people interested in errors, and I'm cool with that. So
yeah, it does.
But it's like with anything else in any, you tend to progress onto other things, unless you're Ken Peavy or Shay, who get excited at every tiny little fly poop in the pepper.
I don't think that's how they say it.
I think you're backwards.
Picking the fly poop out of the pepper.
No, it's the fly in the ointment or something like that. Or fly in the mashed potatoes at your local Sizzler.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, or Golden Corral or whatever your favorite little dive.
Or whatever's been shut down recently in your
town. When I do get excited about those things is when other people find them and I see their excitement. That I'm excited for them.
That's what the hobby's about. It's about the excitement and less about the flip.
Yeah.
The flip, if you're in it to just make money, you're in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
So
I do get really excited for people when they post and they're like, oh my gosh, I found my first error in this little dye chip in the bee or something. And you can just tell from their posts that they're like super excited about it. So yeah, I can't help but get excited for them because I know that they're going to be like all in after that. I feel
that's where the interest gets taken to a whole other level. If you find your first thing, it could be minor. I know that's how I started with me. It's just the minor stuff is what really grows you into a bigger time collection where it's like monopolizing all of your time. You're not spending as much time with your kids because you're looking through rolls of coin.
Right.
That's not my life. I was just, speaking for a friend.
Patrick found an Indian head in a roll last week. Those are fun. I think I've only found two. I think I have only ever found 2 Indian heads.
Did you see Monty's question? He said that he got some 2022 penny rolls and opened 3 out of 6, and 2 of them had 1 odd penny, but the rest were 2022s. Is that normal?
Yes.
And that is kind of normal, right?
Yeah, like you open up a roll and there'd be like a 1985 in there. I've done that before.
Yeah, they don't come straight from the mint in rolls. They go from the mint ballistic bags to the Federal Reserve, where they go wherever to be wrapped, because I'm not sure. They probably have a million distribution centers. I don't know. But they get wrapped
It
somewhere
goes from
else,
the Fed Reserve, and then there's a number of contractors they use to process the coins for local distribution to banks and whatnot. So, there's no set guidelines to how they process that, but they do get mixed in with general circulation stuff on occasion. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But that's cool that you got those, though. I haven't gotten any 2022 cents in change yet. I've gotten quarter's the only one I've got. I've only got quarter. I haven't gotten any of the other denominations.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've gotten a quarter and a dime in 2022. Yeah, no pennies or nickels yet. So
cool.
I haven't seen any in my area.
Yeah, Leanne, we're heading in that direction. We tend to kind of
sorry, Leanne. Leanne's like, come on, you guys, get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, Leanne. Okay, Leanne.
All right.
We're leaving because Leanne said so.
Leanne said so. It's time to quit, so we're gone.
And as Cindy pops in last second, you guys have a good evening.
That's okay. She was probably helping Lewis.
Yeah. All right, we're really leaving. So you guys be safe. Try not to travel as much because price of gas is like insane right now.
$7 in California.
Oh. Yeah, it's $5.50 here. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.